looking for a job as a librarian, it wasn't doing anything for me. Like I couldn't find employment. So one day when I'm just riding my bike around on that same strip, I'm going that way, and uh, I'm riding on the same strip, Route 33, and there's an old folks home, an Alzheimer's and Dementia Center, Belvedere Commons, and they care for those patients and those residents. But outside of that place, it had a sign that said, hiring for a cook. So I have kitchen experience. Now the Italian restaurant I just came from, I was just prep cooking and dishwashing. Pretty much I had never been, a chef, but that's what they were looking for. They were looking for a assistant chef. So I went in, filled out the application and everything, and I get the job. But also at that same point in time, I had gotten a second job at this Indian restaurant called Paradise, and they obviously they serve Eastern Indian cuisine, but they were men and women of Hindu faith, and that's where they had all the Shivas, the Garuda, Hanuman, all kind of statues in the restaurant, and memorabilia and stories, and beautiful artwork, and some of the spiciest food I've ever eaten in my life, man. It's so spicy, but it's great at the same time. So eating it and freaking water, all kind of stuff. But it was meeting those people helped expand my horizon also, because I also been studying Hinduism and Eastern philosophy, so I could relate. I could not necessarily speak their language, but intercede myself in some of their conversations when they were speaking English. So one thing that stands out with them, with that group of men, is, now I work hard for them. Anywhere I go, I'm going to give them my all. So I wasn't getting paid great or anything. It was a supplemental job because I was trying to save up money to get my own apartment. So it was just supplemental income to Belvedere Commons. So I wasn't even seeking to get, big pay. I'm just sitting there busting suds. I ain't even really doing any prep. So I'm busting tables and busting suds, and at the rate I'm doing it and how I do it, and me giving my all to it, they begin to call me Superman. They're like, "Hey, Superman, what's up, Superman? Hey, what's going on, Superman?" Hey, Superman got it. I'm like, it is what it is. I just took to it. It is what it is. They wasn't even no hating thing, man. Because when you meet people like that, that's genuine. That's genuine love. That's genuine appreciation. That's like a genuine nickname. Man, I see you working hard, man. We've been here for years, and you come here, you just busting suds, and you go up here working all super hard like that, man. And we can't get you to stop working. We tell you to slow down. You won't. Superman. Yeah, man. So I'm working there and Belvedere Commons. Belvedere Commons, I worked there for maybe a couple weeks. The lady Ruth, she hired me, but also within a couple weeks she ended up letting go the lead cook that was there. So that sign on the front was basically for her to replace that cook. She hired me, let the other lady go, and I had to hire staff of my own. I had to make up menus. I had to order everything, and basically just take over the whole thing, take over the whole food service department of Belvedere Commons, and increase my pay, increase my hours, because then I was the only one. I was the only person there. I was cooking, I was prepping, cooking, washing dishes, cleaning up afterwards, doing it every day for 12 hours a day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Until I hired this lady, African lady, didn't speak a lick of English, who makes their job harder when they, supposed to, when they're supposed to get somebody to help them take the weight off of them. Yeah, she didn't know a lick of English, and she couldn't. She said she could, but when she got in there, she couldn't cook any American food. Most managers, they would fire them, let them go. I mean, I say this is another experience I gotta take on. I gotta take it on, do it. But that's down the line. When I was already rolling and good, money flowing. By the time I had my apartment, all that good stuff, I had stopped working at Paradise because I was making enough money to where I didn't have to work 2 jobs. Checks weren't being garnished for some odd reason. It was just like I was under a halo of influx of cash, boy. It's like God was like, I was sending money back home to the kids, to their moms, and everything else too. But at that time point, I was making more money than I ever made serving those people. Also, we had our first banquet. My first time, I was basically catered an entire event, over 30 people, and catered the event, made everything, served all the guests and their families that came in. When I get home, I mean, we stop, we drink a little bit after, in the back, whatever, all the staff, hanging out, whatever, the ones that weren't on duty and, in the front. Because everybody was there, even if you were off, people came in. Because it was a place of love, man. That place, man, people would just gravitate to it. Even when I wasn't at work, man, I would be there. Imagine working 12 hours a day and still going to work on your off days, just hanging around. Just, you know what I'm saying? But, shoot. Yeah, that place is very special. But we had our first event, and we ended up serving. No, I ended up getting home after the event, after we got done, and Ruth, the lady that hired me, the manager of over the whole home, she was like, she sent a text out to everybody, group text. She said, "Thank you, everybody. We had an excellent event." Whatever the text said, but said we had 33 attendees. I was like, man, what are you trying to tell me, man? Hey. In those moments, and what I begin to do in those moments, actually every single day I would go to work and pass that sign, I would just bow my head and I would just say thank you. That's how I would start every single morning. I said thank you, thank you. Still do it to this day. When I see 33 and it pops up, thank you. Who knows what's coming my way? Who knows if I'm even aware of what's already been given? If I'm not aware of it, give me the eyes to see. Give me the eyes and the heart and the mind to see what you're going to give me. What is it that I need to do with what you're going to give me? What do I need to make of it? How do I need to use it to serve? So, in those moments when I get those confirmations, it's just thank you.